WOIL Television as we shift gears to obituaries, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need, at-need funerals, burials, and cremations. Since 1975, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Graveside service for Aretha Dowdy Culpepper, age 91, will be today at 2 p.m. from Evergreen Cemetery. I'll be officiating that service. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Wayne Intrican, age 71, of Sylacauga, died Thursday, August 28th. And visitation will be Saturday, September 6th from 11 until noon at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Following the visitation and funeral service at noon, burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Curtis & Son Radley Smith Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. And Wayne was a Sylacauga Aggie alum. I think he played in the band there too. I'm not absolutely sure, but I know he worked at Flavor Rich and Farm Best and Bluebell for many, many years, retiring from that company. He is a longtime member of the Wesley Chapel Methodist Church. He is known as Intro to everybody, and he was a good guy. And I miss old Wayne. He and I worked together a long time ago at Flavor Rich, Radley Smith Funeral Home, in charge of the arrangements. Louise McKenzie, age 87, died August 28th, Community Funeral Home, announcing the arrangements. Visitation for Betty Jo Sanders Masters, age 76, of Sylacauga, is tonight from 5 till 7 p.m. at Curtis & Son North Chapel. Funeral service will follow Thursday at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Betty worked at City National Bank for over 20 years, and she also worked at Coosa Valley Health and Wellness for the last 16 years. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Larry Ray Cochran, age 77, died on August the 30th, 1966, graduate of Sylacauga High School. He also, in 71, graduated from Jack State University with a Bachelor of Science in Business. And a celebration of life will be held Thursday, September 4th at First Baptist Church of Childersburg. The family receiving friends at 10 a.m. and the service begins at 11. The graveside service immediately following at Childersburg City Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Larry's memory can be made to the Alzheimer's of Central Alabama, P.O. Box 2273, Birmingham. Memorial message can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Betty Ann Childress Ellis, age 89, of Sylacauga, died Sunday, August 31st. Visitation is today, 11 until noon at Curtis & Son North. Graveside service at 12 from Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. The family will be receiving flowers, or in lieu of flowers, contributions in Becky's memory can be made to the 5 Points Baptist Church. That's where Becky attended church, 5 Points Baptist. Curtis & Son Funeral Home directing. Grayson Gray Troy Stevens, age 17 of Talladega, died on Monday, September 1st. Celebration of life ceremony in his honor will be announced at a later date. Grayson spent his early childhood attending Alabama School for the Blind, but at the age of 13, he began homeschooling through Essential Church School. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, assisting Grayson's family. And John Sherbert, age 78, of Sylacauga, died at his residence on Thursday, August 28th. John served his country for 25 years in the U.S. Army, which included one tour in Vietnam. He retired with the rank of Sergeant First Class and was bestowed 2 Bronze Stars along with other awards for his service. John loved God, his family, and Alabama football. And the family will accept flowers or donations can be made to the ALS Association. Visitation for John will be Thursday, September 4th from 5 to 7 at the Tabernacle, 2911 Talladega Springs Road in Sylacauga, followed by the funeral service on Friday at 1 p.m. at the church. Burial in the Talladega Springs Cemetery. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need, at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation. Since the mid-70s, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.